Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome everyone back to another Call of Duty video. If you do enjoy today's video, be sure to smash that like button down below. That would be much appreciated. And today we're going to be doing a commentary looking at whether supply drops should be coming to Black Ops 3 and whether supply drops in Black Ops 3 is going to be a good thing in general. And if you have any thoughts or suggestions, leave it to me in the comment section down below. And the reason why I'm doing this video is it's a very hot topic and a very hot debate in terms of whether there should have been supply drops in Advanced Warfare in the first place regarding Call of Duty. But as you all know, supply drops first came out back in COD AW at the start of the year, and before the game came out, we actually saw some footage of supply drops taking in part of the game, which is actually pretty sweet. We got to see some footage from that. I thought it was pretty cool, and what Sledgehammer Games did was they tried something different, something innovative, and something that we've never seen before. And as you can tell, they came up with supply drops, and they didn't know if it was going to work or not, but the public received it very highly and thought it was a good thing until a few months down the track when it became a DLC item, and that's when things obviously made a turn. But when the game first came out, everyone thought it was cool. People were trying to find ways to obviously get supply drops easier, quicker, and all that sort of jazz, and it really was a good fun to get these elite weapons. But sooner down the path, when people got elite weapons, people realized how overpowered and good these things were, and because of that, people kept getting good weapons. They were able to smash people with normal variants, and that's where one of the arguments come in place, where supply drops shouldn't even be in the game because it's obviously giving a disadvantage over people. But the good thing I see about supply drops being in the game, whether it be returning to Black Ops 3 or not, is it gives it a fresh new element. Whether you're using the same AK-47, you can obviously try a different one out in a different variant, which can make the gun a bit more better, and it could make your gameplay a lot more fun, which is what I do like about it, because you can obviously mix and match it, change it up a bit to see which variants work for you. And that's what I really did like about variants or supply drops in this game. It gave you a lot of customization to what you wanted in the game. And as I said, a lot of people thought it was disadvantaging to them because they would be constantly killed by the ASM-1 Speaky, the Obsidian. So I'm going to tell you guys, those weapons are OP to the max, and because a lot of people have those weapons, they can obviously start new bashing you with those things, and it does become very frustrating. And that's one of the main arguments why a lot of people think supply drops shouldn't be coming to Black Ops 3 at all. The next thing is obviously because it is a DLC now. As you know, they introduced it. I'm not sure how long it took them to introduce it, maybe a few months or so, and then they introduced advanced supply drops to Advanced Warfare. And to be honest, that's when a lot of people got mad. A lot of people started opening these things, getting some awesome stuff, and obviously because a lot of people thought it was a disadvantage to them because they were obviously getting new bash and killed even easier, is because they were able to buy these supply drops and get these elite weapons even easier, whether it be legendary weapons or not. And that's one of the biggest flaws I see in the game if they were to return this back to Black Ops 3, is the fact that, number one, it actually costs quite a bit. I had a look at it, and it costs about 14 Australian dollars for about 5 advanced supply drops, which is absolutely insane for a virtual weapon. But then again, you are getting a weapon that you normally have to earn. Personally, I think if I was the COD developers, I would make it so to scrap the whole DLC system with it and to leave it as an item you receive. Therefore, it makes the game a bit more fun, a bit more pleasant, and obviously when you get that supply drop after hours of grinding, you can finally get something that you wanted, that you pretty much worked hard for. And basically, in terms of supply drops, a lot of people don't want it, and a lot of people do want it for Black Ops 3. Personally, I think it will use a whole new element to the game, and it will give you tons of customization options to see what weapon basically works for you. But what Advanced Warfare did was give us a guideline to different customizations that we could see in different Call of Duties, which I respect Sledgehammer Games for doing, because they tried something out that has never been done in COD history, and obviously it did work out. So personally, when it comes down to Black Ops 3 having supply drops, a lot of people say they want it, a lot of people say they don't, but what I see is that if they end up returning it, which I don't think they mentioned that they are, and there is going to be no supply drops in Black Ops 3 if you guys didn't know, is the fact that if they were to do it, was to get rid of the whole DLC scheme together. Therefore, it's fairer for everyone else to obviously obtain all these items correctly, which is to spend some hours grinding it out, and from that you can get the weapon you want instead of buying advanced supply drops, obviously new bashing people with the best weapons. And obviously it will create a ton of customization, but as I said, advanced supply drops or supply drops won't be coming to Black Ops 3, but let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. This is a very heated topic from people that want it and don't want it in the game. Let me know if you want it back in Black Ops 3 or if you don't. Personally, in my own view, I don't think it would be the best thing adding it into the game, but if they do add it, I would like them to get rid of the whole DLC scheme, because all in all, it just makes the game more fun, a bit more fresher, just because you're able to try different things out. And that's personally what I think in the game, especially when Black Ops 3 comes out, because no doubt it is definitely going to be an awesome game. So guys, hopefully you've enjoyed today's commentary. If you have, be sure to smash that like button down below and let me know your thoughts in the comment section, whether you think supply drops should come back to Black Ops 3 or it shouldn't. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys later. Globe out.